Там... А? Хотел тебя расстроить. Он не хотел расстроить. Слушай, там 3 нет, я тебе так скажу. В итоговой сумме нет 3.
Уважаемые коллеги, начинаем нашу пресс-конференцию по итогам матча CSKA Fenerbahce. Наши гости победили. We start our press conference after CSKA Fenerbahce game, and visitors have won this game. So congratulations on this, and please your opinion. Igor Kokoshko.
Thank you so much. Very, very difficult game to play and a tough place to play. It is one of the best team in Euroleague, leading this league. A lot of weapons, a lot of good players, and we understood how difficult and how tough game is going to be. On top of that, losing Danilo Bartel, who is a big piece of our team, big part of the rotation, and Ahmed Dragoglu, who couldn't play second half. And the reason I'm mentioning this, it's a lack of size was worrying me, and there was a concern. Do we have enough size to match CSKA size with Shingeli as a 4, obviously, with 5, and that was the biggest concern, energy and the size. But on the side of that, I think that the effort was there. I mean, I think we showed that this group is a high character guys. They play for each other. They play unselfishly, and we made some plays in the crunch time. So big win for us, and that's really compliment to CSKA Moscow and Coach Tudis, what they're doing all these years and this year too. So we're going to join this victory, and credit goes to all players, the players who play the game and the players who are on the bench watching the game.
Это был очень сложный матч, и эта арена — это очень сложное место для того, чтобы здесь проводить матчи. Нам противостояла лучшая команда Евролиги, команда, которая сейчас лидер турнирной таблицы. У них очень много ключевых игроков, таких снайперов, действительно качественных игроков, и мы понимали, что здесь будет сложно. Нам было сложно играть без Бартеля, без Данила Бартеля, который ключевой игрок нашей ротации. К тому же во второй половине не смог сыграть из-за повреждения Ахмеду Веряглу, и то, что нам не хватало габаритов в этой игре, это меня беспокоило, особенно в тех ситуациях, когда ЦСКА играл с Шенгелием на 4-м номере и Милутиновым на 5-м. Это был самый большой факт, который меня беспокоил. Тем не менее, мы проявили старания на фоне всего этого, мы показали, что мы являемся объединенной группой игроков, мы играли друг за друга, и в конце в важные моменты сделали то, что было необходимо. И это для нас очень такая хорошая победа, которой мы по-настоящему наслаждаемся. И это говорит о том, что я хочу сказать комплименты ЦСКА и тренеру Тудису, которые проделывают большую работу здесь на протяжении многих лет и являются действительно очень сильным соперником. Тем не менее, сегодня хочется похвалить каждого из игроков. No?
Coach, was it the best number you've seen so far?
Yeah, you guys, when I say you guys, I think CSKA and the Russian fans, you guys know very well what Mendo Andrei is capable doing and capable, the level he's capable of playing. So no question, this is a great game. He played really well, but it's not just the points and numbers that they're obvious that he really had a good game, but leadership, voice, executing game plan, and helping everybody to feel comfortable being really a coach in the court and general in the court. So I would, to answer your question, I would say yes.
Coach, you played your home games without fans, so what can you say about supporting in this arena?
Well, to be quite honest, we were missing this environment. You know, we played only a couple of games. Okay, correct me, Zenit, This one, a couple, Turkish championship, we have fans, but I think this is a great for game of basketball, great for Euroleague. We all have to remind ourselves that we're still living in a world of pandemic and the serious things going around the world. For us to be able to play and to have jobs, first of all, that we can play the game of basketball, entertain people. A lot of people who are here hope they have a good time and can enjoy watching, their basketball players just performing and playing for them, and also people, fans at home, can watch the game and really enjoy it. So from that point of view, I think all of us, we should be proud that we can still do what we do for a living, and that's playing basketball. I think it's great for European sport and for basketball in general. And for us it's just a reminder that we should appreciate what we have and not take it for granted that how quickly the world can change. One thing can change. So I think every time when I coach a game, I really feel fortunate that I can still do a little something for somebody else, that we're sitting home being in lockdown and we can give them some pleasure and joy even for 2 hours.
Thank you.
In the clutch moments, you didn't allow CSKA to shoot the ball. Would you say that the team was that predictable for you?
Well, we gave them a couple local looks, and we'll watch a film, and we're going to be tough on our guys. I think we have to defend 3-point line. A lot of weapons. A lot of guys can shoot a ball. I think we overreacted a couple of times for Shingelia's post-ups. I have a lot of love and respect for Shingelia, and coaching from the long time. He was 16 years old. He was in Georgia, so we understand that what kind of player he is. He dominates on the blocks. I think we overreacted a few times on his post-ups. He was looking to pass the ball, and he was finding people on the weak side. But don't forget, probably one of the biggest play of the game was isolation. James and Jan Vesely. Jan Vesely is elite defender in this league. I would maybe right to say that he's the best defensive player in Euroleague, and that's what he does for us. So crunch time, Jan was dominating. He put a great numbers offensively, but defensively stuff that he was doing on the defensive side, it was unbelievable.
You survived the rough times early in the season. What has changed in the team?
We survived, like it's tough work, but it's a process. It's a process. So if I would go to trying to elaborate the whole season, it would sound like I'm looking for excuse. I think that no excuses in this business. As a coach is losing games, players win games. So we had games that we were losing. Trying not to find excuses. We had 19 injuries this year. We had only one COVID, fortunate, unfortunate, whatever you're gonna call it, but only one guy tested positive, but 19 injuries, and a lot of guys were out. So figure out rotation, figure out new system, guys being in and out, and everything requires time. I don't think you can put just pieces together and call a team and suddenly they're playing great and you win games. If that would be, it's a process. So if that would be so easy, then anybody can put a team together. So guys were patient with me, I'm patient with the guys, and we're just together in this. And again, it's a long season. We had some ups and downs, but we're staying together. Thank you. Thank you.
Подождите, а Итудис же должен был первым приходить?
Нет.
Нет?
Гостевой.
Это что-то меня после вчерашнего запутал.
Промесин?
Подожди. Бавария. Бавария вчера проиграл, и Тринкьери должен был прийти первым.
Почему в Милане игра сначала будет?
Все правильно.
Все.
Он поэтому и сказал.
Home visitor, я думал, победивший проигравший. Всё.
Уважаемые коллеги, продолжаем с главным тренером CSKA Дмитрием Сутудисом. Контейнер глав CSKA coach Dmitry Sutudis. Coach, please, your opinion about this game.
First of all, I would like to congratulate to Fener and to Coach Igor. They did a great job, and the game that was close game. Well, we got our leads, they got their leads, and we could have brought it to a different momentum, especially when we had some open looks. But that's the game. We had good shots. They made the shots. We haven't made the shots, and they won at the end. So congratulations to them. Regarding the game, I think we opened it very smart with a lot of hustle. And this is whenever we hustle, in these 2 quarters that we hustle, we outscored them with 49 to 40. But the other 2 quarters we were not there to hustle, and they made big points because of not communication, not switching. We just gave some chip baskets. And in such a moments, when also you're shooting at home 68% free throws, you're missing some open looks, it costs you down stretch. That's a long marathon. As soon as I gotta give that, you know, in life, actually life in general, for every profession or for every person, it's a struggle, it's a fight. Problems and adversities is life. Whoever believes that he lives in problems or adversities more than others, he has to see left and right to realize that there are some other real problems out there, and people that they have within themselves a tremendous belief on how to fight adversities. They grew up and they became leaders on whatever they do in life, whatever profession they do. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna digest this. We're gonna own this situation, and we're gonna grow out of that as a team, as a unit, and as a group. We need to have this circle of safety, and the circle of safety is very important. That's what makes us united. We're going to have the film tomorrow. We're going to watch our mistakes. We're going to put some more effort. Hopefully, we're going to have everybody back. But even if we don't have, we're going to give our fights. That's the most important thing.
Прежде всего поздравляю Фенербахче и тренера Кокошкова. Они проделали сегодня отличную работу. Это был такой очень плотный матч. Команды обменивались лидерами. Мы могли бы, наверное, привести его к другому завершению. В какие-то моменты у нас были хорошие броски, которые мы не попали. Соперники попали в свои броски. Мы начали матч разумно, мы бились. И в двух четвертях, в которых мы бились, мы выиграли со счетом 49-40. В остальных у нас не хватало вот этого старания, у нас не хватало взаимопонимания. Мы путались в сменах, где-то делали смены ненужные, где-то наоборот их не делали. Не попадали в какие-то свои броски и вообще реализовали 68% штрафных, что для домашнего матча это очень плохо. Хочу сказать, что жизнь в целом для каждого профессионала это борьба. И те проблемы и трудности, с которыми ты сталкиваешься, это, в общем-то, и есть жизнь. И те, кто думает, что у них есть проблемы, им нужно посмотреть вокруг. И у многих людей есть проблемы. И те, кто верят в себя, те, кто стараются их преодолеть, они становятся лидерами. Сейчас мы поймем, что произошло. Мы принимаем эту ситуацию, мы будем расти. Нам важно быть в круге безопасности. Завтра нас ждет просмотр записи этого матча, и мы постараемся сделать выводы. Надеюсь, что мы скоро будем в полном составе и будем выглядеть лучше. Пожалуйста, вопрос, если есть. Филипп?
A month ago, CSKA was dominating. What has changed?
We lost some games.
May I ask another question?
Of course.
What do you think about the adjustment of your front court and Dr. Shingeli in particular?
I don't understand the question. Adjustment on what?
On their new players, and
Okay.
you're building a new team, and how do you like the process of incorporating them?
Listen, obviously it's pretty amazing the way they work on our team. They're doing a great job. They can do better, yes they will. They have to. But each and every player, not only those two. And just to maybe add a little bit on your first question, we're still out there. The Euroleague, it's a really high competition. We never thought that we're going to be unbeaten or something. Or when we're going to like holding this spot or that spot. You know, I'm not watching the standings. Actually, what I was saying, like when you have 5 losses before that game, and the 10th spot has 9 losses. That's there. Being 9th or being first, I mean, it's privilege. It means something you did good. It doesn't give you anything. So this is how we work. Like we try to grow as a team. Now, do we have problems and ups and downs? Yes, like each and every team, definitely. And we need to work on that. But allow me now not to get into the details. But definitely we need to. But it's not to point the finger now on this, on that. For those two that you mentioned, they're doing a great job.
So your speech wasn't addressed to a particular player.
Never is to a particular. Why are you saying that?
Because Mike James was pushing the refs. after
Pushing
the
that?
refs, the officials,
Okay.
after the game.
I don't understand. Pushing the refs?
Yeah,
you mean
he
like
was trying to.
confront?
Yes.
Yeah, he tried to confront us.
And okay, because now you asked me a couple of more questions. Like I don't want to get in detail what happened in the locker room stays in the locker room, but never is for one player. This is a team basketball. Like it's not for this player, that player. I don't point the fingers. I take my responsibility. I lead the team. I take it. You put the blame on me, and you clear. I stay to protect my players. I want to protect my team. Right? I'm here. I take it. Whatever you want to write, you put the blame on me. Easy.
Well, it's not that easy. Not that easy. Not that easy.
Another question.
Oh.
Coach, you
Okay.
played. Was it the plan of your defense tonight played switch with every player of Fenerbahce, not with Nando De Colo? Play switch with Nando De Colo, no matter whoever played against Nando.
No, it was not that. And you haven't probably watched the quarter. We started a different way. We had a different plan, and we had a third plan. And we always have a plan on the low clock. So it was not one defense on Nando to switch. If you're going to watch it again, you will see we were not switching consistently from the beginning. We had a plan A, we had a plan B that we used. Plan A worked pretty good, but Nando is a good player. He makes certain adjustments. We had to go on the second plan and go to the third plan.
Okay, thank you.